service to Barack Obama.
I pledge
to be a servant to our president.
We are the ones.
Those celebrities sure drank the Kool Aid. Why do so many of them love politicians who push bigger government? They're not all stupid, are they? Well, some are, but not all. Part of it is just the lazy tendency of people to support what their peers support, and Hollywood supports liberalism. But why did Hollywood become so leftist? Well, I have some theories. It happened because so many actors are good-looking, and maybe they became famous through a lucky audition. So good looks, a lucky break. They think most of life is about luck, and so government must intervene to make life more fair. Not buying it? Oh, how about this? Since actors work for others, they really have to deal with the big government burdens that smother people who really innovate. People who build a factory or an apartment complex or jump through government's hoops to invent new medicines. Actors collect a paycheck. They don't have to fight bureaucrats. Their agents handle the details. Recently, I read an article about lifelong Democrat Rob Schneider. He plays idiots in movies.
Deuce Bigelow was a professional fish tank cleaner who never got any respect.
Schneider's now become a Republican, he says. The reason is that he tried to run a business, but California's regulation was so bad that he moved out of California and changed political parties. Trying to start a business woke him up. Finally, one more reason why Hollywood is so leftist. Acting is about connecting with people emotionally. And emotion's what liberalism is about. It's not about studying data. To me, America's coming entitlements bankruptcy is a math problem. It's just arithmetic. I add the numbers up. I can see disaster. But the emotional actor says, you want to limit our promised entitlements? You want to kill grandma. And they do a commercial depicting Paul Ryan pushing grandma off a cliff. Often they win through these emotional appeals. Okay, I know saying actors are leftist because they relate through emotions or they're good looking. It's not a scientific explanation of their liberalism, but that's all I got. If you got a better idea, tell us what you think on Facebook or Twitter. But let's end tonight's show with a sliver of good news. A few celebrities have revealed themselves to be libertarians or libertarian/conservatives, like Kevin Sorbo and Clint Eastwood and Tom Selleck. I'm told Kurt Russell's libertarian, but I'm not sure. I met Russell once in Newt Gingrich's office when Newt was Speaker of the House. Newt's no libertarian, but maybe Kurt is? Kurt, are you? And then there's the comedy star, Vince Vaughn.
Everyone has a purpose in life. I guess I just haven't found mine yet.
But now he has on a radio show recently. He said this.
I'm very supportive of Ron Paul. I think that what you come as you get older is you just get less trust in the government running anything. You look at the Constitution and the principles of liberty, the real purpose of government is to protect the individual's right.
Yes. And Vaughn went on to say, too many rules lead to government corruption and other unintended consequences. Vaughn gets it.
For the first time in my life, I'm doing the right thing.
Maybe there are more libertarians in Hollywood, but they're in the closet. They keep it secret. In Hollywood, if you don't march in step with the other liberals, you may not get work, as Kevin Sorbo said earlier.
Just saying I'm an independent in Hollywood is enough to make me lose work within that city.
Maybe that's why it's just well-established stars like Vaughn and Clint Eastwood and Sorbo who are willing to speak up. And performers like Drew Carey, who now works for Reason TV.
You don't need a centralized government to tell us what to do all the time and to tell us, you know, what color to paint our house. Adam Smith Invisible Hand is a really good thing.
It really is, but since the hand's invisible, maybe entertainers can't comprehend it. So let's close with one more who does. When statists said government must act to protect our privacy on the web, Penn Jillette did this riff.
It is not the government's business to protect your privacy from Facebook. If Facebook does things that people don't like, everybody will leave Facebook and they'll go out of business. All you need here is free speech and free markets.
free speech and free markets. That is just about all we need. That's our show. See you next week.